my dear Capricorn. This is a love reading for you where the person most on your mind will have their true thoughts and feelings revealed by me, Queen of Cups Tarot. And we'll also look into what they would tell you if they had the guts to tell you the truth with my deck, the Brutally Honest Oracle cards. If you want your own set of this deck, there's a link in the description box somewhere down here. And as an extended member to my channel, you can get these readings ahead of time and with no ads. And I'm also doing spiritual growth readings for all the members to my channel every week, and personal readings for the full members. Subscribe and then check this out through the join button or follow the link in the description box to learn more. And this will be a reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising Sign, and Venus, Vedic or Tropical. And for Capricorn, this will be a reading about what the person most on your mind are feeling for you and where their thoughts are at when it comes to you. It can often be a conflict between head and heart, and this will be revealed here together with the most likely action they will take when it comes to you and your relationship. For a cross-watcher, this reading will most likely be about where the Capricorn person's thoughts and feelings are at. The reading can go both ways. The drama is the same, but it can be different castings to the different roles by the universe. And I usually read for the empath side of the story. Also remember that the other person holds your shadow that you mirror out to the world so you can be able to see it. In the end, you need to use your own intuition and recognition to determine who is who in this general reading for you. And I will use the light SEER'S tarot for the readings part. And I will start shuffling your cards. When I open your deck here, I see the Sun card together with the Six of Pentacles. So it seems like this person that's most on your mind is very much either in love with you or they love you wholeheartedly. It can be a family member or your bestest of friend. It's someone that really cares for you and wants what's best for you. I really feel like a very outgiving energy, like they have great empathy and sympathy for you, and also admires you. So I call the divine with love and light. And here we have death and rebirth together with the Sun card. So something has happened here that makes this person value you even more. It's like when we are close to death, or when we get an illness or we lose something important, then we realize the things in our lives, how important they actually are, and we feel much more gratefulness for these things. So I'm thinking this person is grateful for you also. Okay, so I call the four archangels in the four corners of the world, and here we have actually King of Pentacles, which is Capricorn, together with the Sun card. I'm trying to feel the feeling here. I'm just feeling like satisfaction. I'm thinking you are satisfied with what you have made, like how you have made this person finally respect you. Kind of, that's what I'm feeling. So if that resonates, okay. So you would be very satisfied if you knew how you have made this person feel. Maybe you have like put demands on them, or you put boundaries, or some kind of ultimatum, I don't know, and you won. Okay, 6 elements, Ace of Wands with the King of Pentacles. This person really wants you. They want you. It's the Ace of Wands, the Sun card. It's both the highest energy cards in the whole deck. So this person is really passionate about you. So 6 elements, earth, wind, fire, water, spirit, and ether, to join us here today and to give us a clear view reading for my dear Capricorn viewers. So I want my dear Capricorn to have love in their life and to find themselves in loving relationships. I also want you to have creative success and to be able to walk on your highest path towards your highest destiny. I think that you have worked a lot on self-love, and it's starting to reflect in the outside world, where people feel more drawn to you and drawn to, they also can't help but respect and love you. Okay. So I will just tune in here for a few seconds to you and the person most on your mind and their true thoughts and feelings for you. So this is the most likely action they will take when it comes to you and your relationship. And this is their feelings for you there. And this is what's on their mind. And we have a 2 of Cups here. So what's on their mind is that they love you. Page of Cups, 2 of Cups. They have they have dreams about you, what they would want to have happen. They don't think that this will actually happen, but they can't help themselves but dreaming of these things that they want. So like they feel like they are living in an illusion. They know the truth is like death and then traveling over the river Styx with the boat here. So it might be that you are broken up, but they are still in this with you. They're still in this relationship, or either with or without you. Okay, and this is feelings level, and we have 4 of Cups, 2 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles. So here we can see a person that's guarding their heart. They are not very happy with where they are at. It feels boring. Their life is boring without you. And it's probably they are waiting for you to reach out. But in the same time, they don't think about maybe they could reach out themselves. And they are guarding their little heart here. And that's because they think that this is an illusion, that you don't love them back. Maybe they have done something that makes them think like this, that you can't forgive them, or you have told them or made it clear for them that you don't love them back. So they're trying to keep their little heart guarded from the truth, but they can't help but having illusionary dreams maybe about the love between you two. So on action level, we have a 3 of Swords. So it's basically, I'm so super attracted to you, but you don't want me, so I'm totally heartbroken. They have a lot of ideas for how to progress this relationship and, you know, become a better person for you, but they feel like you wouldn't let them in. And being very, this is the alchemic wedding card, so feeling very attracted towards you and not be able to have you, of course, it's painful. Okay, and this is on their minds level. So Queen of Cups, you might be the woman of their heart, which they would want to woo, okay, or they love you with their whole heart and would want to come and woo you, so either or. They want to be your knight in shining armor. And I'm feeling like they want the love that you might have given them in the past, and now they want to be worthy of you. And there's a love letter there that I feel is very significant. So maybe they are planning to send you some kind of message. And Page of Swords. So they're trying to figure out what kind of message. So they probably overthink this a little bit. So they might be driving their car, and then they are kind of having a conversation with you in their head, and different scenarios where they reach out to you and get in contact with you and what they would say, and then they replay it in a different way. If I said this would happen. If I would say that will happen. So they're trying to be really smart with this, and pages are messages, so still holds that they are kind of planning to how to reach out to you, how to send you a message, how to go about this in a way that would be smart, and giving them the best chances of love. Okay, lovers, and the 7 of Swords. Okay, so here's a little bit game playing, and that might be one of the ingredients in their clever mind, trying to find out different smart way to approach you. They might not tell you the truth with approaching you. Sometimes people kind of feel that if they are too loving, too overwhelming, enthusiastic, or if they want something too much, the other person starts to not want them. So I'm thinking they are trying to figure out how to get you without overdoing it, so you don't get repelled by their romantic advances. Okay, but it's really like they're shaken out, that they don't dare to be upfront about the love that they feel. So if they reach out, they're probably not going to come like this. They're more going to come like this. Okay, so reaching out, saying that I have that book I once borrowed, or I heard you needed some assistance with your car. We have like a good offer at my firm this week, whatever stupid reason they might find. Okay. And it's because they think it's over, but they don't want it to be over. So how to approach you with the knowledge that it's over, or that you don't want them, and still getting you to want them. So they're trying to be clever and do this in a way that will make them successful with their aim. On an emotional level, we have the Hermit. So that's probably the reason to the Seven of Swords. If you would say no, that will hurt them a great deal and make them feel even more lonely than they feel right now. At least now they have hope. If you say no and you hate them, or I don't know, throw boiling tar at them at the castle gate, that's going to hurt in more than just a physical way. So that's probably why they're trying to be so smart. If they weren't fearful of becoming hurt, they could just reach out repeatedly until they get what they want. If they were just like not having the mind, if they just did things from a natural point of view, then they would feel, I want this person, so I reach out. I want this person, so I reach out. But now they think, I want this person, but it's over. They don't want me anymore. How can I reach out in a smart way? So the mind is so clever. Ace of Cups. So that's the love they would want to share to you. They hold it inside of themselves, and it's kind of spilling over is what I'm feeling. So they don't know what to do with all this emotion. They want some kind of manifestation of this instead of just sitting home and pining for you in their loneliness, in their girls' room or boys' room, or their apartment, wherever they are. It feels a little bit like a baby here, so childish. So that's why I'm saying that. It's very much like the feeling a person have with their first love is what I'm feeling here. Like a lot of insecurities, and but also a lot of like enthusiasm and longing. We want to have a manifestation. We dream about this all day long. So it's like a young kind of feeling is what I'm feeling there. And then we have the World card here. So that feels very consistent. It's they feel that they have a soulmate connection with you, a past life connection with you. You are the person they want to connect with whenever they have something sad or something important or something happy to share. It's you that they want to share this with. So they feel that your relationship is of great importance, and you might very well be the most important relationship in their life. Yes, 10 of Cups underneath the Lovers, and then the King of Cups. Even if they are scared, I don't think the love that they feel will change anytime soon. I think they will continue feeling this love for an extended period of time, maybe even the rest of their life. So it's not something that will go away easily. And they would want to give you everything that they could. We have both Ace of Cups, the World card, 10 of Cups, and the King of Cups. So it's very strong love energy. This is like pure love energy straight from the source. This is divine love, the kind of love, that lasts an eternity. As long as the sparkle of your soul is still here, this person will love you. 10 of Cups is these are the two highest cards for love in the minor arcana. the Ten of Cups and the King of Cups. So it's a person that really cherishes you and want to show you a lot of love and give you a lot of love, and wants to have a long lifetime to be able to perfect this. But you remember that they are scared, and this is how they really like what they really feel, or the foundation of it all. And it's hopelessness, boredom, and not feeling brave enough to take any chances. But their heart really isn't going to change its mind. Okay. And this is their most likely action. And we have a Four of Wands. So I'm feeling that they are reminiscing back to a time when you were more close, when they could call you theirs, or say that this is my partner, this is my best friend, this is my family member. We always stay by each other, and in thick and thin. And I think that they can't say this anymore, but here they're kind of reminiscing. And the Eight of Cups. They think they need to walk away from this for some reason, but I'm thinking they have thought that they need to walk away from this, because the Eight of Cups is very much like a rubber band that you stretch out because you think, oh, we need to break up, this doesn't work. So we stretch it out, stretch it out, stretch it out. But the further we come from each other, the more tension it gets in the bond between us. So it will bounce back, and we'll start to reminisce about the person and relive past situation, and we have forgotten all about the problems, and now we just remember the good times here. So I'm thinking this is what's happening. And so it's a very lonely energy I'm feeling. They really would want to be with you, but here they are all along. So it's actually aching in my heart when I'm seeing this row of cards. And this is what they would want to have instead, like this soulmate connection with you. And here we have a Queen of Swords. It came in this position also for either Pisces or Scorpio. Trying to be smart here. Trying to... I'm thinking this is about making yourself more valuable for the person that you want. So you don't make yourself so easily accessible, or you get more respect from your surrounding. I try to figure this out. And I'm seeing the flags, and then these colors here, they have some kind of correlation. It's almost like a stoplight, you know, a green, red, orange. This is actually blue, but blue, it's their dreams, their hope for this love here. So blue is the green here. So I'm thinking they are trying to like hold their horses and not be too whiny or needy, and they're waiting for a green light. And here, green light for the relationship. Where is the green light going to come from? I guess from you. Six of Cups. They're waiting for the green light for reconciling with you. So what can be the green light in this matter? This is the red light. Okay. We'll see if we can get some information from the brutally honest oracle cards. What's the green light? I wanted to aim for something better for myself. I think this is maybe what you have told them, that you wanted to aim for something better for yourself, and they are waiting for you, see if you will find something better, or if you will come to the same conclusion as them and give them the green light. So I'm getting a little bit like tight in my throat here. Wanted to aim for something better for myself. I think this really hurts them, because that would be a little bit the end of their dream here, if you actually became happy with someone else. I'm thinking they're waiting for the green light from you. So I was scared of being used. So they're trying to explain why they acted in ways that might have been disturbing to you, and not enough feelings to continue this relationship. So they think you don't love them anymore, and that you want to aim for something better for yourself, and you don't have enough feelings to continue this relationship. And I feel like they they feel like you have decided on finding someone new. So this is about the green and red light. I feel definitely that if they would be able to have a rebound relationship with someone else, they could be open for that. But it seems like the divine isn't giving them the green light for that. So they are not being sent any options or possibilities to be able to move on, and they are very scared that you will have these opportunities and be able to move on, and they will be stuck here dreaming about your love forever. It's very lofty dreams. The point here is that if you are allowed to move on and they aren't, what is that saying about them? Does that mean that the universe thinks that they are not worthy of love, or that they are not, they have done something wrong, they were at fault in the relationship, and you might have like a better possibility to find someone new than what they have? So they are very nervous about that, and it's a little bit wait and see thing. What I'm seeing here is, it things going to go their way, or is things going to go like your way, that you will find someone new, someone better, someone that you have more feelings for, and someone that you think is a better match for you. So with the Queen of Swords here, I think there's an element of wanting to win. It's not that strong. It's mostly more trying to be the grown up, and if you would be happier with someone else, they would want to at least pretend like that, like they would say, I'm so happy for you. They wouldn't mean it, of course, with the Seven of Swords there, but they would want to be able to say that, to be the bigger person. But for many of them, this is also an element of not wanting to be in that position, rather want to be in the opposite position, loving you, but finding someone else and being able to maybe parade that person in front of you, and then they could prove that they were the one that's a little bit more loved by people or universe, or have more things going for them, or I don't know what it is, with people comparing themselves to another person. Like if that person has a good relationship, that means that I am bad in some way, or I'm not worthy, or life passed me by, or I lost my chances, or I wasn't good enough. And that's what I'm feeling with this green light thingy, that it's almost like they are waiting for some kind of quality stamp to their behind, where God says, yeah, you are all right, you are worthy a new relationship, or you're worthy this relationship. And they feel they haven't got that, and I'm thinking that's the deep pain what I'm feeling, and is with the throat. It's if someone else always get the perks or the benefits and being happy, and I'm always left outside, what does that mean? Does it mean that I'm not worthy of love? I don't think that's the point. I think the point is what we saw in the beginning, that when you love yourself, life loves you. And I think this person might not have been able to figure that out as of yet. So see a little bit what your opinions in this. I was acting from my ego. I am lost without you. I was serious about us. I'm thinking this is you were acting from self-preservation. Here they are kind of watching you go. I'm hearing a song here. Something with hero and watch them go. So that's, I think that's for this person, but they kind of watched you go, and you were acting from your own ego. Ego means in this case self-preservation. You didn't want to hurt in this relationship anymore, and now they are in this place where, if someone has walked away from you, you don't want to chase after them and look like, the only one that will ever love me is you. I can't get anyone else to love me, so I need you. That's a little bit desperate, and that's exactly as desperate as this person feels. So maybe you're mirroring each other's pain here a little bit. You feel like you're lost without them, and you were serious with this relationship, but at some point I feel enough was enough. And I think that was a good thing, because that made this person realize how much they actually loved you. If you wouldn't have done whatever you did here, I think they would not realize your value. Like even now they wouldn't know your value. I was a fool, and I feel that's connected with, you might have felt like you were a fool to them, like codependent, or they might have acted like this in the relationship that you were in, that they wanted to aim for something better for themselves, that they acted like they didn't have enough feelings, and that they wanted to find someone new, like you were a bad match. They were really just scared of being used. I don't think that they were actually searching for someone else. They were just trying to maybe put up a facade of not needing you. So it's almost like a game. The one that wins is the one that loves the least, or like are mostly celebrated. And of course it's an ego's game. The soul doesn't bother with those kind of pettiness. So it's the ego in a person that makes them feel this way. So I think they were rather casual and maybe not particularly considerate in the relationship, and you had to walk away from it to protect yourself. Like you used your ego to protect yourself in this case, because you felt like a naive fool that were going after this person, even though they kind of downplayed your importance. I can assure you they don't downplay your importance now. Maybe when talking to you, but not inside of them. And they would still want maybe the satisfaction of being swept away by someone else, so that they could say that they won. But I don't think that will happen. I think they will continue reminiscing and dreaming about you. I don't see them reaching out per se. They're waiting for this green light. So outcome. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and fate will bring you romance. I think this is key. What we saw in the beginning. Love yourself and other people will love you. And religious factor. So this was what you were supposed to learn from this relationship, and maybe that's enough. Maybe your work is done. If you have learned to love yourself, and then you will find someone that will love you equally much. And maybe this person needs to learn the same. And if they are slower with this, of course they will be left behind, waiting for the green light maybe forever, because you found someone new. And the same goes with you. If you still haven't come to that point where you can love yourself fully, you might see the other person walking away with someone new while you are left behind, and that will make you maybe even more feeling scared of not being worthy of love. But the only way to overcome this is to be positive, and positive thinking and fate will bring you romance. Of course I'm worthy of love. Like, who wouldn't want me? So stay optimistic about your love life. Okay, so what do they want to tell you? We have this one. Secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. This whole streak here, actually. They love you to the rainbow and back in this case, but they are not going to let it show because of the ego thingy between you two. You needed to use your ego to say no to them, because they probably used their ego to act like they didn't care about you. So that was the way for you to save yourself. And so you learned from this other person, and that was why you met this person, I think. Wait, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. I think we need to come to a place, if you want this person, we need to come to a place where they can actually admit to the love, instead of sitting on their high horse like this, acting like, no. The green light might also be that they can actually admit to them loving you and wanting to work together with you, and, showing real effort and real investment. You can go with whatever you want. Always follow your own intuition. So if you feel like, no, I need to find someone new, then that's what you do, and you work on self-love to become a magnet for other people to love you. You make your life worth living also. So who wouldn't want to share this amazing life with you? So it's very important to fulfill your life and make yourself happy without any person. Then the person you find, it's much more probable that you will be happy with this person because you're happy with or without them. Then if they are going to have to come and patch up your life. So make your own life worth living, and then you will have the magic of living this amazing life and being able to share it with someone else, because it becomes even more amazing when we are two. But we can't patch up our life with a relationship, because it will we won't be happy. So we will always demand more from the other person, more, so that we can be satisfied, and we will never be satisfied. It's like the hungry ghost. Okay, so decide yourself if you want to stay for this. Then you kind of need to wait for them to come out of this ego thingy. And if you want someone new, work on self-love and become the magnet. Okay, so I would urge you to watch the reading, What Do They Want to Happen Between You Two, to get more information about this situation. You can also watch the love readings for May that will show both of your perspectives and their true thoughts and feelings from the previous month, which will give the foundation to this story.
Jet planes in the night sky with you.
Today, if you can't get enough of my readings on YouTube, you can now become a member to my channel and get access to premium content videos. There are 3 different levels to choose from. You can become a supportive member and get personal and spiritual growth readings for the collective.
Getting high in the sunrise with you.
The second option is to become an extended member, where you get access to the collective readings from the previous level, and you will also be able to see all the channel's astrological tarot readings for all the signs ahead of time and ads free.
Getting through all the bad times with you. I wasn't missing a thing, no I do. And I wish that I could build a time machine.
The third option is to become a full member, where you get access to all the perks from the previous levels. And on top of that, you will get short personal readings from me every week. It is very similar to super chat readings, but here you subscribe instead of paying for super chats.
'Cause time moves on, and now you're gone. Oh, if only I could build a time machine, I'd come and get you.
There is a lot of other perks that's available for all levels, as membership loyalty badges, custom emojis, and other special features.
I'd come and get you. I can't forget you. I miss you, I miss you, I miss you all the time. I wish that.
If you subscribe to my channel, you will be able to see the join button, where you can learn more about the membership. You can also follow the link in the description box to check this out. And if you're still not convinced that this is a good option for you, you can become a member just to support my channel and help me keep on doing readings for all the astrological signs. I hope you will join and we will have so much fun together. Thank you for watching this far. I'm sending you all my love and all my gratitude.